What's going on, y'all? Mad Dad is back in this Mad Den. Here to talk about Madden, and yes, we are still trying to get these rookie premieres done, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, as the video I put out yesterday kind of talked about the rookie premiere program, and how to get them done and whatnot, we're still trying to find the cheapest way to, and fastest way to get these done. Is it going to the auction house and sniping those 97s and putting them in the packs or the 95s? Is it just buying, the 99s outright? Well, they do have this 95 plus, Redzone Royale training pack in the store. We're going to test it out today and see if that's possibly a method for you. So what I did is I jumped in here and I went and I bought over 10, I think around 10 million training, so we can roll inside these packs to see if this is the way to get these done. So that's basically cost me about a little bit under 5 million coins. What you can do is you can go and I was sniping the 97s for around, between 120 and 130K. I was sniping the, let me see how many we got there. Yes, we have over 10 million trade. Yes, and I was sniping the 98s for around 220 and below, and the 99s for about 330 and below. So it depends on what you can find out there if you want to get some training. But I got 10 million training. We're going to jump inside this store and see if we can roll these, and I think it gives me about 57 packs to see if this is a way to get these done, cheaper. If I can get a rookie premiere done for basically cost me around, like I said, a little under 5 million coins, then this might be a method. Maybe we pull limiteds, maybe we pull 99s. So let's jump in here and see how these training packs are. Let's just figure it out. All right, so wish us luck as we embark on this method together, and we're going to get a lot of 95s. I hate to be a spoiler here, but I don't expect these to be the end all be all, but 95s are going to be popping out. So you can still put these in. Yesterday I said in the video, be careful not to put them in the 95 or the 96 exchange pack, but it really doesn't matter. I guess if you have 96s and 95s, it's for either way. You're not going to waste 95s and put them in the 95 96 pack, especially if you have 96s to pair with them. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing is exchanging, as I did the math on these, if you get 57 of these, that's around what? Divide that by 4, it's a little bit of, I think you get 14. You get 14 97s out of this, which is not how we want to end up. So, as you can see, these packs, it feels like it's going slow. We want to get this energy rolling with these, Oh, look at that. Something big just popped out, and we get our first 99. So that popped out, not very many in. So there we go. That's 2 million coins right there. So that's almost half of our investment right there in that one player. So can we get more? As you can see, that animation was a little bit different. It had like red already. It had red already. So the animation is different. I don't know if there is LTD 99s. I'm assuming you'll get the LTD animation if that pops out in here. Oh, look, another one. We're getting two of these 99s right out the gate. So I think this is possibly a method, either that or these packs are just hitting for me right now. One or the other. So, results may vary. I would not say, but we got 2 of those 99s pretty darn quick. Within, with not even a fourth of our training is done, and we already got 2 99s. So, hey, I'm not going to be mad at that. You guys are going to be like, oh, should I try that? Well, it's up to you. I think, obviously if you're going to go in, 10 million training seemed like a good amount of training to get an accurate, feel of what the pack odds actually are. So results, like I said again, may vary. But as you see it's either 99 or it's either, 99 or bust. I don't know if it's bust, it's just a 95. So, a lot of 95s here. So it takes a lot of these 95s, as I said yesterday, to make one of those 99s. I think if we say it was 4 of those for a 97, and then 6 97s, so for 24 of these to 199. So as you see, there's a 97, first one. So now we've gotten all, as you can see, I've got more 99s than 97s, just by one. It's not like the odds have been crazy, but mostly 95s. So if you're only putting in a little bit of training here, you might just get 95s, because I've gone on, if you're going into like 2 or 3 million training, you're probably going to get nothing but 95. So I got lucky there at the beginning to make this probably at least break evenable, if not, profit. I'm assuming if we get one more 99, we will be profiting. When I would talk about profit, I'm just saying we're getting 3, Well, yeah, it is profit. You know, 'cause I only spent, like I said, little less than 5 million coins on this, but as you see here, it's mostly a 95 game. So if you're going in on these, I've said it already, just results may vary. So, which rookie premier are you guys gonna pick? You know, to play this year? I mean, I see it's actually auctioned. I think I saw some of these on the auction house. So you don't even need to play with these this year. You can just sell them back and make your coins back. That's actually pretty awesome for those that don't have a lot of coins, because you can make one, sell it, and use those coins to make another one. I don't know. And I thought I saw on Twitter that someone might have pulled a 99 or a rookie premier from one of those 98, 99 exchange packs. So again, a lot easier ways to get the rookie premieres than last year. I don't remember them being that hard. I guess the objectives are going to take, I think, all 3 to 4 weeks if you want to max out the field pass and get all the crossover packs, the launch packs for Madden 27. I know there are 70 pluses, so they're not. That's not. I hope they change that to hopefully 78 pluses. I think I originally heard that in the stream, or maybe I just invented that, or I'm thinking about cut. But 70 plus is not. Oh, they're 97. So 2 97s, 2 99s, and a bunch of 95s. So, like I said, this calculates to around 57 packs, I believe, if I did the math correctly. Oh, another 97. So 97s are popping out now. We get one more 99, and I feel good about this. I feel really good about that. Actually, I feel pretty good about it now, because I thought it was very easily that we could have got 57 95s, and that would have been losing. Now that would have been like losing 60% of your investment there, of what you're going in on. So, I'm too mad about the results so far. But unlimited would be cool in this pack, just to see if they're in there. Another 97 is great. That's 4 of them. And again, it takes 6 of those 97s to make a 99. So 2 more of those, and we would easily, again, I still think another one. 1 more of those, and we've already. So I think that this was a good method. But again, results may vary. You might do 57 95s. You might do 57 99s, or somewhere in the middle. Or 57 limiteds. That would be an intense pack. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't want the comments to be like, why'd you tell me to do this, man? We shouldn't have done this, man. Now I'm broke. No, I'm just saying it's a way, if you have the coins, you want to test it out. Like I said, I'll still be able to make them even if this was a terrible loss. But I wanted to test it for you guys. If you guys are thinking about trying this, just to have a little bit of fun and not just be boring, sniping 97s and 95s as a way to get these rookie premieres done. So this might be a more fun way actually to get them done, cheaper way for those who don't have a lot of coins. It is a gamble though. If you only have enough coins, I don't know if I would be gambling on this as being the way to do it. So let me know down below if you do this and how it came out for you. As you see, I could do one more, but I think we did plenty there. Ooh, and then I get a little boost there. And now we're gonna see how much we actually got back. So we got the 299s. So again, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 97s. So those 97s are going for what? Let's see how much they're going for today. They're about 300K last night, so they're going for about 275. So 5 of those, that's I don't know, a little less, about 1.3 million. And then we said 2 of the 99s. That's, what 99s today are going for. Those 99s came out pretty quick though. That was pretty crazy. I can't believe we got them really early in the game. They're still around 2 mil. So right there, just between those and all the other 95s are a profit. So was this the best method? I don't know. Is it better than just sniping? Probably. The sniping didn't take me very long. Maybe it took me about 20 minutes of sniping. It wasn't like, I went through the filters, 97, 98, offense, defense, and then went program by program, but the ones that have those level of cards in there, and I was able to get them pretty quickly. So it's not like you have to sit there for hours for the training. So is this a method? Maybe. If not, it was still a little bit of fun. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Comment down below. Do all the things. Peace.